supposedly Sony is going to have the be-all, end-all when it comes to next-generation hardware and software. I think hardware-wise, probably Microsoft might edge them out a bit, but what it all comes really down to is what do they have in terms of software. That's what everybody cares about. That's what people want, and I think that's something that many people kind of forget. And this is pretty incredible. If this does pan out to be true, keep in mind that these types of things are rumors until they're confirmed, so we have nowhere near any kind of confirmation. But I do have links that you can check out below that will basically tell you exactly what I'm telling you, so you guys can check them out if you want. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with yet another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe, as I would appreciate that as well. And please hit the bell so you're notified of everything as soon as it drops. That's very, very important. And you guys really need to kind of keep up on the ball on that. Thank you so much. With that being said, I want to get into it. So we know that Sony is most likely going to be at E3 next year. And we also know that they are going to be bringing their content, right? You can't sell a console without content, despite what Microsoft tries to tell you. So far, according to this anyway, it looks like Guerrilla Games has 2 games. They have 2 different teams. They have Horizon Zero Dawn 2 in the works, and they also have a first-person shooter with multiplayer in the works. Maybe even a Killzone revival. That would be pretty interesting if you ask me, because Killzone is not a horrible franchise, although the last one was pretty horrible. But if given the right time, I think that might be a better launch game than, say, Horizon Zero Dawn. Then let your install base get going, and then you can release a Horizon Zero Dawn sequel, which looks like what they're doing. They have almost over 400 employees, split into 2 teams, one working on Horizon Zero Dawn 2, the other working on some kind of first-person shooter, presumably or possibly Killzone, maybe a reboot to that franchise. So that would be pretty good. I already talked about Gran Turismo. The next Gran Turismo is coming, possibly 8K 60 frames per second. That's something that we know that could possibly be a launch title. It's been rumored for a while now, while the shooter from Guerrilla Games would be rumored as well. There is a San Diego studio that Sony has that leaked out, and it's being run by ex-Naughty Dog employee, and it has plenty of ex-Naughty Dog people as well, being overseen by Naughty Dog themselves, and allegedly this group is working on a new Uncharted. Now, while it wouldn't be a launch title, this is something that they would possibly show off at E3, and I think that would go a long way in what they're doing. Insomniac Games also well started on the next Spider-Man entry, which I've heard that they, or according to this anyway, they're going to be very willing to possibly show off within the next year or 2. Same thing with the God of War sequel. They started that apparently before God of War even shipped. One of the reasons we didn't get any DLC because they jumped right into the sequel, and given the smash hit success of that game, you can kind of see why. One of the ones, last but not least, obviously, is the fact that the Days Gone developer, which is, as you guys know, did Days Gone. They really did a really good job with that game, and were greenlit for a sequel and have staffed up to begin that as well. So Sony Bend working on that as well. There's also some surprises in there, but these are the games to kind of pay attention to. Also, supposedly, stuff like The Last of Us 2 and Death Stranding and Ghost of Tsushima will get PlayStation 5 versions that'll be better. So that's an incredible lineup. I don't know what Microsoft is going to do, but this would be a huge thing for Sony going forward. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. How can Microsoft combat this? Obviously, they're going to need to announce some incredible software. Let me know what you think. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.